Hello everyone, it's Shadow Hero, and this is my discussion on the, I guess you could call it leak. It was basically, how do I explain this, but we all know what happened this late yesterday and early today, all the way leading up to midday. A couple of people, as far as I'm concerned, only 3 people. I don't know, there might be more, but some people were able to get the full version of the Japanese Smash Bros. 3DS. And this is my discussion on everything we've seen. So right off the bat, that leak was real. Showing the entire roster. All those characters are confirmed to be in the game. And apparently, that is the final roster you get while playing the game. Now, I'm gonna get into this last little part that I think you guys are gonna really enjoy, but there is possible DLC. I'll get to that in just a bit, but let me just discuss everything we've seen. So, every character that wasn't confirmed yet, which was, I believe, starting with the veterans: Game & Watch, Wario, Ganondorf, Rob, Falco, Ness, and I guess you could say Dr. Mario too, because he was in Melee. But all those characters are in. Let's start talking about those characters. So everything, for the most part, they all look relatively the same. Some of them had different moves. Like I think Wario had a new up smash. Game & Watch looked very weird. But a lot of them look relatively the same. They got maybe some few changes here or there, but yeah, Dr. Mario he's definitely Melee Mario. He has his down special is Mario Tornado, and his down air is that like the spin kick. Like he kind of spins and then he kicks at the same time. If you guys know Melee, you would know what I'm talking about. But the newcomers confirmed are Bowser Jr., Duck Hunt, and Dark Pit. So obviously ignoring the Dark Pit, because Dark Pit basically exactly the same as Pit. Everything about him is the same. Maybe some different properties. I think I saw his side B was a little different. It wasn't the upper dash arm, but a different weapon. Had some electrical properties. And Duck Hunt was definitely one of the most interesting characters, and I flipped when I saw Duck Hunt dog. Yes, his moves, he definitely works with the bird. The bird is like sitting on his butt while Duck Hunt is just moving around, and their moves are so quirky, it fits so well. I would definitely compare him to a character like Game & Watch or Pac-Man. But I was a bit skeptical on Duck Hunt dog, but I'm glad he's in. Bowser Jr. confirmed all his alt costumes are the 7 Koopalings. And I think that's really cool. They really did a lot of work, and it looks so good. I did forget about Jigglypuff, but what is there to say about Jigglypuff? I didn't see much about it. Still, I think I heard Jigglypuff still had the final smash. I didn't see it, but I heard that blow up sound, that boom boom boom. I was just tweeting like crazy. I did not have time. This was actually the first time that I tweeted like so many times in such a small amount of time. I never did that before and probably won't ever again. But this is Smash Bros. Of course I gotta do it. But I'm glad that all these characters are in. But apparently, now take this as a grain of salt, this is not the final roster. This is the final roster when you get the game. When you play the game and unlock all these characters, the game will say, this is the final roster. Have fun with all these characters or whatever, some bullshit. You guys should know what the message is when you usually get all the characters. But I will leave a link to the description. According to this man, someone tipped him off. The same person that tipped him off about Bowser Jr. having multiple Koopaling costumes, immediately after getting the ESRB leak, he told him about those costumes for Bowser Jr. Now, according to him, when you connect the 3DS version of Smash Bros. To the Wii U version of Smash Bros., you will unlock more characters. These characters include Dixie Kong, Ridley, Horseman, and Mewtwo. There might be one more, but according to him, he said that he's really confident that those 4 characters will be unlocked when you connect the 3DS version to the Wii U version. And that is crazy. That means we're gonna have to wait another, God knows how long, maybe 2 months after the game is released to get the whole cast, but I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, I get my Dixie Kong. All Ridley fans get Ridley. Horseman and Mewtwo. No doubt Mewtwo was gonna... They cannot do that. They cannot add Dr. Mario and not Mewtwo. But he said that those 4, so I think there might be still one more. Because if you take the roster, you move the second row to the bottom, you shove it to the edge, you got 1 spot at the end there. Then if you take the last row and you shove it to the end, you got 4 more spots. So I think there has to be at least 5 more characters. What that last character is, I have no idea, but again, take this as a grain of salt. This guy, this is like huge amount of information, especially after getting all that wave of information about the leak and seeing the gameplay of these people playing the game. Lucky bastards, but this definitely could happen. So, and I think it will make perfect sense, because I believe, if I'm correct, there hasn't been much talk on any connectivity between the 3DS and Wii U versions of the game. And if this is it, then that makes perfect sense for this to work. So if you connect both copies of the game, you'll get the full roster. I'm sure there might be some people that might get a little upset about this, because I don't know why, but apparently only some people are gonna get the 1 copy of the game. No one wants to buy a Wii U to get the Wii U version, but that's the ultimate version right there. This is the 3DS version we just saw. And how beautiful it looks. You see that final boss in classic mode? How amazing would that look on the Wii U version? How can you not want to play the Wii U version? I'm so excited. I'm a little drowsy because I just I've been staying up all night, again, tweeting and watching all this information. And I just took a nap and I woke up, found out that Rob was definitely the last character, and the final roster message showed up. So, and then I saw this. So, I just wanted to let you all know that this don't take this with the fullest confidence. You know, use your judgment right. Don't get overhyped or have your hope misplaced, but there is possibility for more characters, and I'm pretty confident in that, because it really doesn't make sense. The biggest thing that doesn't make sense is Dr. Mario and no Mewtwo. Why would they travel back to Melee, say, oh, let's get Dr. Mario in there, but ignore Mewtwo altogether? That doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, I definitely believe without a doubt there's going to be more characters, and that connectivity between the 3DS and Wii U version makes the complete sense. But again, let me know what you guys think about all this information, watching the 3DS gameplay of the game. And I don't know, I'm still going crazy over watching it. I mean, we saw a bunch of different modes, we saw some custom moves. The biggest thing, aside from the characters, was definitely that boss at the end. Master Core, dude. If you guys did not get to see that, oh, I feel so bad for you. That was the hypest shit and the most what the fuck moment out of that entire gameplay. Oh, that was so good. But I want to leave right here. So, entire roster, here you go. Leak confirmed. To all you doubters out there, I can't believe there were still doubters about this, but there you go. That's the entire roster right there. Spoilers warning. I should have probably put that at the beginning of this, but I don't care. And there could be possible DLC characters, so let me know what you guys think about the possibility of, if you connect your 3DS to the Wii U version of Smash Brothers, you will get Dixie Kong, Ridley, Horseman, and Mewtwo. And I think a possible 5th character. But let me know what you guys think about those 4 characters. I'm pretty happy about that, and hope it's true. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been a crazy morning. I'm gonna take another nap. Peace.